I'm going to do another alert tomorrow.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, a group with a whole lot to prove here today, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. It'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team to the conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
The first down is still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout by the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now. Looking to scramble.
Oh my God, what the hell?
No more than that.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Right there, that's it.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Yeah,
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. We'll give it to the running back. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback to stop him for a loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Go hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. He takes it at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
All righty. You are okay.
Here's the second down play.
Okay.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Low for the first, but still going. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
On the move now. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first-down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Gives it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Defense is coming after him.
Come on, bud.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but that deems enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And Indy Lions will have first and 10 here. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Penn State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pass pass rush closing in. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. Coverage seat brings down the returner. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Allen. Cut quickly.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Trying to run it. It's Singleton. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. The junior quarterback shows his toughness and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing, swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they can keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Back to throw. It's Taller. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Ain't no way they
And
can
there's the
touch them
tight end who
kids.
shows off his hands.
How much they will?
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's lost. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Trying to convert with a sneak.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Singleton. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They're going to run it. He gets loose. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Well, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The gain makes it second and medium.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Picks up the first down and still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat.
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up.
Ooh, what?
And he breaks clear down the right side.
You see it is, Junior. Little linebacker, Junior.
That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the
Yeah,
Penn
so
State
it's the
offense is
code
back
that I
out
want
on
to watch
the field.
on next season. We were watching code. You know what I'm talking about?
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quick throw to
Oh,
his
thank you.
receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire
Thank
the
you.
ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field.
You don't know what's got. I forgot to do that, Mama.
Shotgun is an
Fucking
inside
one
give.
other mic.
Looking for the end zone. Has a
One
lead.
another microphone.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I could do a third.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
What is the Cracker Barrel
First play
third?
of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 2nd down here.
Yeah, they be selling that Cracker. I think I ate the Cracker Barrel one
Dropping
time.
back. It's Allen.
Fuck
Quick
that.
pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. I love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
Sticky shit. Look at that sticky shit.
So let's get back to the action.
Last night, he slowed down last night. He did first area in this big. And I finally did win out. I'm like, really? So close down this big.
Crucial play to begin the quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And there's the point after. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A short completion to the tight end. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a really clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They too big. Yeah.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They've taken care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver it.
Offense clicking now to 1st down at the 45. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
You thought it was? I can see yours. You can take mine off and put, you can take them levels off, put the wipers on mine, I guess. I ain't gonna do it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Grinding away with their running game. Fights through a tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
They've got a great run to set up scoring position. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
3rd and goal, trying to make it on the ground. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Handing off on the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Good enough for 1st down yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. They call the counter run here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short with the 1st down. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And he hits it out of bounds after a big game.
He ain't going to be this. He ain't probably smoke outside, too. Both
Hey,
the
listen, this
inside,
game isn't
your
over
high
yet.
three
The
teams to get
defense
balls,
can't
y'all
get too
understand.
comfortable with this lead.
Get
And I
a
know
real
the coach
smell.
isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they've got him, and that will do it as this game ends on a sack. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You know, you ain't working night shift though, ain't you? Y'all don't got no night shift. What time y'all close? I don't think y'all think y'all close at 10 o'clock every night. I don't know what time you gonna be going to work. Thursday, Thursday, the 4 of them today. I don't think you're going to be working this year. You're the champion of the Rose Bowl. Southern Miss versus Texas.